right, good morning. It is currently about 6:15 a.m. in the morning on a Friday. I am going to take you guys along my whole day today, which should be pretty fun. I think this is going to be just something new than just like sitting down and watching me talk on all my videos. So I'm going to share with you guys a little bit of my life. Just got here to the beach, waiting for my two friends to come and meet me. It's probably like 7:15 right now, and look, the sun is just like, I don't know if you can see it, but it is just peeking its head over the mountain there. So gorgeous, so gorgeous. So, whew, starting my day off right, out in nature, sunshine. You know, I used to wake up super early, which I still do actually, but I used to wake up really early. The first thing I would do was like put on my running shoes and skip breakfast and go and work out. And it's just, yeah, it's so different. It's such a different energy when you wake up more slowly, when you wake up with that intention of really setting your day, being present, being out in nature, and nourishing yourself well. Gosh, it's so beautiful. This is insane. I'm so blessed to live where I do. It is absolutely breathtakingly gorgeous. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Such a beautiful start to the day. So it's gonna be a good Friday. I'm definitely excited about that. Low key, the favorite part about my car, it just unlocks when I put my hand there. It's so cool. We had a gorgeous beach walk together, and I'm just getting home and I noticed that our persimmon tree is like going off. There's so many persimmons. So time to make persimmon jam. I make also like a persimmon salsa for chips. Ooh, that is so good. So I ended up finding this branch that just like fell on the ground and it was filled with persimmon. So I dragged that to my house so that I could put them all in a bowl. All right, so now it's time for a proper breakfast. I have a ton of prosciutto on this plate, some whole fat yogurt, 2 persimmons from the tree, and a banana. I usually eat breakfast literally the second I wake up, like the second. But because my friend was trying to meet me at a certain time down at the beach, I kind of rushed out the door and only got down that matcha. But we were only going on a light walk, so that's nothing I stress at all. But just in principle, I do eat a breakfast like this in the morning, even if it is at like 6:15 a.m. I literally was just pressed for time because when you record, you don't realize how much time that actually takes. So I'm also heating up this like warm lemon echinacea drink from Trader Joe's, which is delicious. Okay, I put some maple syrup in my yogurt, just finished that, and I heated up that lemon echinacea little drink from Trader Joe's. It's super good. I feel like ever since fall started, I've just been wanting like really warm drinks. So I'm gonna finish this. I just heard that I got a package up at the Top House, and so we're gonna go over to my parents' house, and we're gonna grab my package, and we're gonna set it up in my office. So I'll see you in a second. All right, so here is my package. We are going to open this up together. I'm super excited for this. I've been waiting for a long time, a very long time. This is gonna be such an improvement to the Flow with Chlo office, by the way. Welcome to my office. I'll give you a little tour in a second. After I get this open, oh, so excited. Okay, you guys gotta see this. All right. I got a nice iMac for my desk, and I'm so excited. Look at this huge box it came in. Wow. Let's take this out. This is gonna go right there on my desk. Here's my office. A little messy right now, but here's where I work. This is where I meet with all of my clients. I'm gonna put the big computer here so I can not work on this small guy. I'm gonna just use this guy for working in my bed at night. Got the chicken coop out there, so I'm overlooking the whole garden, which is nice. And it's all glass, so the whole thing is glass. We got a nice day bed here. I sleep on there often. And then up above is glass too, but because it was super hot for summer, we covered it, but winter's coming, so we're gonna uncover that again so it can just be all glass. Okay, let's do this thing. Wow, this thing is huge. I was not expecting it to be this big. I love it. I got the 27-inch iMac. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this out without like breaking it. What the heck? Okay, wait. Ooh, that's important. Take the cord out. It's important as well. Look at this baby. She is so big. This is gonna make working so awesome. I am so excited for this improvement in my office. She looks amazing. This is gonna be so great because my clients are gonna be like huge, which is gonna be amazing and awesome. And I'll be able to have like client notes on this side, clients on this side, and be able to like look at what I'm like, you know, talking about that session and work with them. You guys, I'm really, really excited. So I'm going to set this up. I'm gonna have fun with it. And then I do have a client at like 10:30. It's about 9:30 right now, so I have an hour to play with this. I have a ton of client notes from yesterday. I had 6 clients yesterday, which is like, I usually don't like to do more than 3 a day, but 6 yesterday, which is insane. So I only have 1 today, kind of luckily. I mean, love working with my clients, but needed a break, and today's Friday, and I'm feeling it in the air. I need to just go like party today. I'm so excited right now, like so excited. The computer's so big. Okay. I literally have spent the last like 20 minutes trying to figure out the dang password. So I'm going to call our assistant right now and figure out what the password is, because I can't for the life of me remember, and she remembers everything. So we're gonna say hi to Leslie.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. And yourself?
I'm good. So I
What's with all
just
the pleasantries? because you're freaking me out.
So I just got a new computer. I'm super excited about it.
Yeah.
I'm setting it up, and I cannot for the life of me get the password right for the yurt Wi-Fi.
So the password for the your Wi-Fi is the.
Yeah, it's thinking. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's going to be connected. Oh, wait. Yep, it connected. Thank you.
Of course it did. Oh, hey, I wanted to tell you that I meant to. I've been meaning to tell you this for a week. I sent the check and filled out the form for your business license and sent that in.
Oh.
So you should get that in the mail, probably in the next couple weeks.
Thank you. If there ever was a time to listen to the Feed Your Flow podcast, it would be right here, right now, this episode. This episode was fire. All right, I got everything set up. My client is going to be coming on here in the next couple minutes. Today, we are going to be talking about connecting to the feminine energy. So connecting to that energy within us that is the nurturer, that is kind and compassionate, the side of us that slows down, has desires, has passions, enjoys pleasure. So we're going to be talking about that today because it's such a critical part of the healing journey, is learning how to connect to that energy. And this is irrespective of gender. This is that feminine or that yin energy that is within all of us. It's connecting to that part because she's the energy that's going to heal. The masculine energy or the yang energy is more it's the mathematical equations of food that we make in our mind. It is the incessant just like counting the calories and counting reps and doing intense exercise. That's the more masculine, and so we want to get out of the masculine and we want to get into our body, and that's going to be what's juicy. Okay, all right, I gotta go. So I actually take an outdoor shower. This is my favorite shower in the whole property. It's just beautiful to be showering in the sun with all of the greenery around you. So I am going to just quickly take my shower and then get back to some work and some other things in the day. All right, I am all clean and showered. I absolutely love that outdoor shower. It's so nice, especially on these beautiful, warm, sunny days. After my shower, I went into the yurt. My sister lives just like right by me, like literally 50 feet from my studio. So just like down the hill here. And she has a 4-month-old baby. And so I went and held the baby for like 30 minutes while my sister showered. And now I'm going to go and I'm going to finish up all my client notes from yesterday. So I had 6 clients yesterday, which means that I have a lot of notes to write back to them. So after every single client session, what I do is I create a shared Google Doc for both of us, and I write all of my notes, my thoughts, my insights, things that I didn't get to say during the session, our homework, what we're focusing on that week. And it's just a great place for me to jot down everything and then for them to communicate back with me throughout the week. And so in the little like sidebar where you can have those tabs open and you can be like, you can like highlight a sentence and say something. That's what my clients do. And so it's great. They can like pinpoint exactly what they want more clarification on and all of that. So I'm actually going to take you guys outside with me. I'm going to take my small computer out into the garden. I love to work outside as much as I can. And so I'm going to go get some nice sunshine as I finish those client notes. And yeah, so not going too far today. Just right here. We're already outside in the garden. I'll show you guys. So I'm just lounging on a chair in the garden. I'm going to open up my computer. I absolutely love working out here in the garden. This is like my favorite spot. I am here a good 70% of my time. So I'm usually in my office just when I'm working with clients, when I'm like recording podcast and filming YouTube videos and all of that. And of course, like I work in there quite a bit, but I always find computer time outside, and I usually work outside until my computer either overheats or runs out of battery, and then I go back into my office. But even the office is pretty nice, but I'm going to actually scoot my chair forward and be in full sun, but you guys couldn't really see me when I was in full sun, so scooted it back to half shade. And yeah, gonna get these client notes done, and then I have to run off to Trader Joe's to pick up some food for tonight. I'm hosting a French dinner with all of my French friends, so it's kind of fun. Within the group of my friends, there's a bunch of us who speak French, so we like to gather together and make like crepes or make just like a very traditional French meal. So I think we're doing today salmon with like a hollandaise sauce, and then I'm going to make some gnocchi, some like cheesy gnocchi or something like that. Haven't figured it out yet. Probably like some sun gold tomatoes, and yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll put some, like, it would be good to put some sort of like meat in there. Maybe like a prosciutto like I had this morning, or I could even do like chorizo sausage, which would be good. Alright, so lunchtime, I'm simply going to heat up leftovers. This was some chorizo pork with a little bit of spinach from last night. So I'm going to heat that up, and then I'm also going to cook a couple of these guys up. These are little mini par-baked baguettes from France, and so it's actually like good flour from France, and it's super, super tasty. And so I'm going to heat up probably 3 of these guys to eat with this. So I'm going to go put this in the oven because then they get all nice and toasty. Heat this up in the pan, and quick little lunch. So I also have an heirloom tomato from the market the other day. So I'm just going to chop this up, or slice it actually in kind of thin slices. I'm going to put it on the bread with this yummy garlic sauce to make like a little sandwich with the tomato, and then have the pork on the side. As I said, I'm hosting a French dinner party tonight, so I am at Trader Joe's right now. I just got done, put all the groceries in the back. Alright, just got home from Trader Joe's. Oh, I want to show you guys something too. Let's see if I can get it for you. Wait a second. Okay, kind of got a little bit messed up because I laid something on top of it, but I made marshmallows yesterday. So good. I love marshmallows. I'm going to show you guys. I'll rip off a little piece. These things are so delicious. They're full of, so I make it with just gelatin and honey. And gelatin's like super, super good for you. Really great for joint health, hair health, gut health. It provides another type of amino acid that we normally don't get when we eat just muscle meat. So it's great to balance it out with things like gelatin. That's why like bone broth is so good, because there's tons of like collagen and gelatin in it. But look how good these are. So last night I just like dipped these in milk, warm milk with some honey, and some cinnamon, and they're just like so delicious. So anyways, that's a fun little thing that I made the other day. I make them quite frequently. They're kind of a staple around here in my kitchen because they're fun to just like snack on. But I'm gonna show you guys what I got today at the grocery store. I didn't need too much, so it kind of was just like I went to go get the things for the dinner tonight and then grabbed a couple other things. But I have a lot of like meat, and I have a lot of fish, and I have a lot of like cheeses and things like that already in my fridge. So yeah, it was just a quick thing. So got some spinach. I love cooking down my spinach with a bunch of like, I'll put creme fraiche and a little bit of nutmeg, so I like making like cream spinach pretty much. It's winter here now, or I guess fall turning into winter, and so I'm wanting a lot more just like warm foods, very kind of just like soul giving, despite the fact that I'm wearing like shorts and a tube top. It is hot outside, but yet it still feels like winter. It was 89 degrees yesterday, and I think it's about 85 degrees today, so it's still pretty hot where I'm at, and most of our winter I'll be able to wear the same thing, which is great. It won't really dip down too much. But anyway, so I got some spinach. I eat so much shrimp, like I love shrimp, so this is just their raw Argentinian wild red shrimp from Trader Joe's. I also got this the other day and really liked it, and I love having just like ready to go freezer thing. So this is Chiapino seafood stew. I think there was like, let's see, there's mussels, scallop, shrimp, and fish. So I think it's like cod in there. This was actually super tasty. I cooked it up with, ooh, you guys, last time I had this, I made homemade garlic bread. Like I put a ton of garlic and parsley and just like, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I also got some breaded cod fillets. I had this the other day. Actually, I had it for breakfast. I showed it on my Instagram. I crave weird things for breakfast most of the time. So fish sticks I had the other day for breakfast I have that, you know what? I just lent it to my sister, but it's a Primal Kitchens avocado mayo. I had that with some fresh Meyer lemon from my tree. So good. Okay, I also got some brie. I'm French. You gotta this is staple, like literally staple. Some sort of like really creamy cheese. And then this is for the dinner tonight, I got some Parmigiano, some mozzarella. So those will be for the gnocchi. I got sauerkraut. I actually eat quite a bit of sauerkraut. This is my favorite. Not too many people eat couscous, I feel like, but my mom's French, so we do couscous a lot. Like this is like my staple grain. I eat this more than I eat rice, more than I eat potatoes, not more than I eat bread. I eat copious amounts of bread like every day, but this is like right up there. So couscous is so easy too. That's why I love it, I think. I will either boil chicken broth or water, and then you simply just pour this in a bowl, and you just like pour a little bit of the water or broth on top. You cover it with like a towel, and you let it sit for like a minute, and then you take a lot of butter, salt, you take your fork and you kind of fluff it up like that. Perfect. Here are the things that I had put straight into the fridge. I went to another store, this is not Trader Joe's, but I went and got some raw milk. I will drink any kind of milk, but when I go and buy milk, I usually buy raw. If I don't buy raw, I buy organic, grass-fed, whole fat milk. I love the raw just because it's like so creamy and it tastes really, really delicious. And there are a million other reasons why I would like the raw versus pasteurized, which I'm not going to go into because I don't think that is a must. I don't think anything is a must for health. None of this is saying eat this stuff. Literally just showing because so many of you guys are always so curious about what I eat, and I do like showing very like nutrient dense foods. So I'm not like getting low fat yogurt or anything. Like this is like 100%, like literally the ingredients are just whole raw milk. That's it. So this is very, very unctuous. There's usually like a layer of like cream that I can see on the top. So I always have to make sure I shake it up. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys just a little bit of what I grabbed. Oh, did I show you this? This is creme fraiche. This is a staple in my household. I will use this for savory or salty meals. So one of the things that I love to do is, this is like really thick cream, by the way. It's like a sweet cream. And so I'll put it in like a little cup. I'll mix some like brown sugar or coconut sugar on top and put like raspberries. That right there is like, I mean, delicious. It reminds me of my childhood in France, honestly, because we used to do the little things called petits suisses, these tiny little like sweetened yogurts that were so good, and we'd always eat them with raspberries. So that just like brings me home. But what else do I do with this? Oh, if I'm cooking up like a bunch of mushrooms, oh yeah, I'm gonna put some like white wine in there, burn off the alcohol a little bit, then put a bunch of this cream. If I make like a chicken dish, if I'm making pasta, I will even put this with my spinach. So there's like a million things I will do with creme fraiche. And again, this is like whole cream. No like non-fat crap in my house. I like to keep it real here. We like to make it good.
Your turn. Grab it, Charles. Grab it. Flip, flip, flip.
So I'm getting everything ready for my dinner party tonight. I'm getting the table ready. We're gonna light all of the candles. I opened up all of the doors, and so we have like the French doors open. That's gonna take us out to the fireplace. I'll get that all started today. We're gonna cook the fish on the barbecue. So yeah, so come with me into the kitchen. We got the dining room. I'm going to make a one sheet pan gnocchi. So here's all of the gnocchi. I'm gonna add all of the stuff that we talked about earlier. Alright, so in the fridge I had some marinated garlic cloves, tons and tons of oil with spices like thyme and marjoram. So I took a couple and I chopped it all up, and I'm just going to evenly spread it on the potatoes. Just like this. Give it a nice little kick. I did 2 sheets, that way they can get nice and golden. And I put a little bit more olive oil too, just so that they can really be nice and crunchy. And then I found some Kalamata olives as well, so I'm going to just put a few just around, make it kind of a very Mediterranean dish. right, the fireplaces are going, the candles are lit, the twinkly lights are on. I absolutely love setting the mood for when people come over. I just think it really just affects everything. So my friend Ava took out the gnocchi and she's just putting a bunch of Parmesan on top. The mozzarella melted nicely with this dish and it was bomb. I absolutely love hanging out with all my friends. We had such a good night. We enjoyed lots of yummy dessert by the fireplace after, and it was just overall such a beautiful day. I absolutely love having food freedom and the ability to have dinner with other people and to host dinner parties and to not even care about what is going on as far as the food. Rather, I am focusing on the conversations. I'm focusing on connecting with other people, and this is something that I wouldn't have been able to do before when I was stuck in that dieting mindset where food had to be perfect and food had to look a certain way, and the idea of people just bringing food to my house without me knowing what it was and expecting me to eat it was daunting, and it was anxiety provoking. But now, I mean, look, I cooked one meal or one entree. I cooked just gnocchi, which was one part of the meal, and everyone else brought other things, and it was so delicious and tasty, and everyone made it out of love, and that's what I focus on more. And I don't focus on what ingredients were used and is this going to ruin my diet. I have no diet. My sort of motto with food now is just to enjoy and to relax and to focus on accepting any and all food, no matter what that food is. So even the pastries and the cake that we had afterwards, yeah, I had a lot of it actually. It was really, really tasty, and I don't care. I don't care. I listen to my body, listen to my desires, to what I want, and that just ultimately feels so much better to me than living in a very restrictive way. So it was a beautiful day. As you saw, there was lots of just friend time. I did the walk in the morning with my friends. I hung out with my sister for a bit and her partner during the day. And then I had all those friends over at night. And that's, again, just really testament to how much or how things are different now, because before I would have to socially isolate. I was so worried, am I going to have to eat breakfast with them? What am I going to do? And now it's just like, what? They're people, they're my family, they're my friends. I love experiences, and I love that I can experience more now that I have this freedom in my life because I chose freedom. And that's the thing, is that I realized that this freedom that I wanted was actually a choice and that I always had it, but I was choosing to keep myself imprisoned before. But now I'm choosing to keep myself out of that prison and in this land of freedom, and I absolutely love it. So thank you so much for watching this day in a life with me. I hope it was interesting for you guys to see my office and for you guys to see just kind of how I live my life. This day was a little bit different just because it was a Friday and I didn't have too many clients, but I usually do work a little bit more than I did that day. But anyways, I've also learned to just take time off when I need time off, and I don't believe in pushing myself, and not pushing myself as in I don't have goals and I'm not going to achieve them. I really believe in finding a great balance with work and play and life. And so I have created my life in a way where I am able to follow my passion, to be an influence in this world, to help other people, and to, push forward with my career, and at the same time enjoy my life, have the time and the ability to go to the beach and to hang out. So I'm super, super blessed that I have been able to figure that out for myself. And regardless of if you're in a 9-to-5 job, just making sure that you are prioritizing yourself and you're prioritizing having fun and doing things that bring you pleasure. That's just super, super key, and you can do that after your 9-to-5. So thank you guys so much. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, and I will be doing more of these if you guys like it. So comment down below, like it, let me know if you want to see more of these type of videos, more of these like vlog style. All right, mwah, love you guys, bye.